Hello, Katie Markley. This is Mr. Salerno, your librarian, and I'm here today to give you a brief demonstration on Destiny Discover, our online library catalog. Let's not waste any time, let's get started. Now, for most KDM iPads, to get to Destiny Discover, all you have to do is tap the Safari icon, tap the address bar, then from there you should be able to find a link, which looks like a K and a square, that says KDM Library. Tap that, and it'll open up the KDM Library page. If, however, your iPad doesn't have that link, or let's say you're at home, just go to that same status bar, or address bar, and type in KDM Library. Tap go, and this will do a Google search. If you search Google for KDM Library, our library homepage is going to be the first result. Just tap that, and there's another way to get there as well. I said we're going to be looking at Destiny Discover today. Kind of hard to miss there, it's right at the top of the page. Tap that and Destiny Discover will open. Sometimes slowly. There it goes. There are 4 basic areas of Destiny Discover I want to show you today. That's the search bar, right at the top. Then you have browse by topic, recently added books, and then popular titles. Collections is down there too. We don't use that as much, so we'll save that for another time. Before we get into those different features though, I want to show you the most convenient feature about Destiny Discover, and that is how it shows you whether books are currently available or not. It's no surprise that Wonder is not on the shelves today. It's been an extremely popular book since it's come out. It's easy for us to tell that it's out because if you look in that upper left-hand corner of the picture of the cover, you will see a red triangle with the word out on it. That means the book is not available today. However, if you want a copy of Diary of a Wimpy Kid Cabin Fever, you can see that clearly is marked as in with a green triangle that says the word in on it. So the most convenient thing that Destiny Discover does for you is shows you whether a book is available for you to check out today or not. Alright, so let's go to that search bar I talked about. The search bar is what you're going to use when you know what you want. When you know you want a certain book, or you know you want a book by a certain author, and you want to see if it's available today. I'm going to use Harry Potter as my example. Big surprise. Tap the title, tap return to search. Now here are my search results. Destiny Discover is really intended to give you search results of a lot of different things. Books, digital resources, databases, collections, a lot of different things. You are mainly going to be looking for books, and for the purpose of this example, we're only looking for books. So in that ribbon at the top there, let's tap books. So the only search results we see are books. So it says search books, results found for Harry Potter, which is what we searched for. And we can see the different Harry Potter books. Some are out, some are in. And notice how I keep scrolling down to the bottom of the page and I saw that little circle come up. That little circle means that Destiny is loading more search results for you. And when I get to the very bottom of my results and there are no more things to show, nothing happens. That means I've reached the bottom of the page there. Alright, so let's take a look at Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince right at the top. One of my favorites in the series. Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince, we can see there is in. Destiny gives us some basic information in our search results that includes the title of the book, right there in blue. The author's name is right below it. Last name first, comma, first name, so J.K. Rowling. It is a book. You know that. Then the probably most important piece of information that we get from our search result is the call number. So we can see the call number for this booktion is FROW. F, of course, means fiction, so we'll walk over to the fiction section, look for the R's, and find ROW for Rowling. We get a little more information about it as well. If we want some more information about the book itself, we can tap on the title and get more information about the book. Page is loading. Here we go. We have a description of the book right below its picture. Novice wizard Harry Potter, now 16 years old, begins his 6th year at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry in the midst of the battle between good and evil, which has heated up with the return of the Dark Lord Voldemort. Spoiler alert. Again, some more information down at the bottom. Destiny Discover will make recommendations for you. Since you looked up that Harry Potter book, it says you may also like the other books in the Harry Potter series. Go figure. As we scroll down, we see some different subject buttons that we could tap on and do some further searches. We'll save that for another time. Fifth graders do have the ability to review books and write reviews for their books, whether it's just a star or writing a few words about their favorite title. That person wrote a very intelligent review. Well done, Christopher S., whoever you are. We can get additional info about the book, which mainly includes information that you would find on the Verso page, publication information, things like that. And in the Copies tab, we can see how many copies of this book the library owns. So we have 2 copies of the Half-Blood Prince, and they are both available today. Come on, guys, let me check those out. Some of my favorites. Now, to go back to my search results, typically when you're in Safari, you use the back and forth arrows on Safari, right next to that book icon there. Destiny Discover doesn't really like that. For some reason, when you use those back arrows, Destiny Discover gets confused, and it may not load the page, or it may take you back to the home page. So instead of doing that, you'll see right above the title of the book, there's a Go Back button. Tap that instead when you want to navigate through the different pages of Destiny Discover. I'm going to go back down to my search results, and I can see Harry Potter book after Harry Potter book, but then I start seeing some nonfiction books, some biographies of J.K. Rowling, Daniel Radcliffe, and Emma Watson. None of these books have Harry Potter in the title, but if I tap on that Emma Watson book and read the blurb about the book, it says this book offers a brief overview of the life of actress Emma Watson, discussing her childhood, family life, schooling, hobbies, roles in the Harry Potter films, and future plans. So this book does not have Harry Potter in the title, but Harry Potter is mentioned in the description of the book. When you search Destiny Discover, it not only searches the title, but it also searches the description, and it will search for author and illustrator names as well. So that's a basic search in Destiny Discover. Let's see what's recommended for me if I like the Emma Watson book. Daniel Radcliffe biography, Taylor Swift biography, Justin Bieber biography. Okay, let's move on. I want to go back to the home page, and to get back to the home page, remember, don't use those back and forth arrows. A quick way to get back to the home page is just to tap the words Destiny Discover at the top of the page. And there I am back at home. Now, the search bar is what you will use when you know what you are looking for, but you don't always know what you're looking for when you're using Destiny Discover. Sometimes you know you want something, but not sure exactly what. Maybe you just know that you want a scary story, or that you just want to read a mystery today, or a book about holidays. Browse by topic is the perfect place for you to go when you know you want something, but not exactly sure what. I know I like graphic novels. I know you like graphic novels. So let's see what's available in graphic novels today. I'm going to tap that graphic novels icon, and then Destiny is going to do a search for all books in our library. Remember, tap books that are cataloged as graphic novels. So if you're having trouble choosing which graphic novel to read today, this is a great visual way to explore and see what we have. Now I'm scrolling down, I'm noticing there's a lot of great stuff, but I'm also noticing there's a lot of books checked out. And that doesn't really help me because I'm looking for something to check out today. There's this menu on the left side of Destiny Discover called Filter By. Filters are a way of narrowing down your search results. And we're not going to get into all of this today, but a key feature here that's really helpful is the availability filter. Notice when I tap availability, in black print you see underneath the word in and the number 228 in parentheses. That means there are 228 graphic novels currently available today. If I tap that text, if I tap the word in, Destiny Discover is going to narrow down my search results now and only show me the graphic novels that are available today. Notice there are no more red triangles in the corner. All of these books are in. So that's a great way to narrow down your search results. And of course, we have a lot of graphic novels, so as I scroll and scroll and scroll, Destiny is going to keep on loading more and more results until I get to the very bottom. I could do this all day, but we don't have all day. We have to learn more about Destiny Discover. So I'm going to tap Destiny Discover again to go back to the main page. And these two features are kind of quick, but they are helpful. Recently added books shows you the books that we most recently added to the library. In other words, these are the 15 newest books that we've got. They may not be brand new books in terms of when they were published, but they're new to the library. On the cover here, we can see 2, 4, 6, 8 of those books. If we tap See All 15, then we'll be able to see all of them in a list. And of course, since these are new books, most of them are currently available. So maybe check one of those out today. I'll go back home by tapping Destiny Discover. And the last thing I want to show you today is Popular Titles. Popular Titles is a list of the 10 most popular books this school year. And that rating is determined by how many times these books have been checked out. So Diary of a Wimpy Kid Dog Days has been checked out more times this year than any other book. If I tap See All 10, again, I'll get a full list of all those books. We can see that Wonder is out, like I mentioned earlier. I want to show you that Copies tab that I showed you earlier again. So we can see that there are 4 copies of Wonder. 2 of them are checked out, and 2 of them are on hold for somebody else waiting to be picked up in the library. Now if I go back and I look at, there it is, The Underground Abductor, which is a graphic novel about Harriet Tubman. That is currently in, and if I tap the Copies tab, you'll notice that there is 1 copy checked out and 2 available. So if we're looking at books that we have multiple copies of, as long as there is 1 copy available, at least 1 copy available, it'll show up as in. And that's it. Those are the basic features and the basic things that you'll find helpful when you use Destiny Discover.